Hello, good people. So today we are going to cook chapati. So welcome. I'm going to use 2 kg of all-purpose flour. I had some that remained last time. That one is what I'll use in rolling out. But this one I'm using the whole of 2 kg. So I hope you can see in front of me there we've got some all-purpose flour that remained last time, so I'll be using that rollout. So I've kept 4 tablespoon of sugar, and then 2 tablespoon of salt, as you can see. Yes. So I'm mixing the dry ingredients, that is salt and sugar. Yes. So next, I'm adding warm water. Yes, I'm adding warm water to the mixture. So you're supposed to add gradually, so that you don't use a lot of water. So gradually until to the consistency that you love to have. So I'm kneading the dough. I've formed the dough, and after kneading it, when it was ready, now when it was sticky, I added now the you are supposed to knead for about 5 to 8 minutes. Then you add warm oil. You can say I've added warm oil, and then I'll continue to knead for about 5 minutes, so that the dough can be soft. Yes, so I'm kneading for about 4 minutes, not 4 but 4 to 5 minutes there. Yes, so you can see the dough can stretch, so it's ready. So I'm going to sprinkle some flour, all-purpose flour, then I cover it. Then it's going to rest for about 30 minutes. Yes, then we'll continue from there. So I'm spreading the all-purpose flour, then I cover it. So you can cover with the kitchen towel, but mine I'm covering with a paper. So use what you have. Yes. So after 30 minutes now, I will continue from there. So this is after 30 minutes. You can see it is soft. Yes. So you'll need for about 3 minutes. After resting for about 30 minutes, need for 3 minutes the dough. Then we are going to form small balls. So I'm going to show you the easiest way of making chapatis. Not just making chapati, but layered chapati. Yes, soft layered chapati and fluffy. So I'm making small balls. So you make small balls and make sure you spread some flour so that it doesn't stick. Yes, so I'll make the balls, and then we continue from there. So you make according to the size that you'll need. Yeah, medium, big, small. So I was making medium, not too big, not too small. So those are the balls that I've made. Yes, those are the balls that I've made. Now I'm sprinkle some flour. So after I've done that, I'll be applying oil. So I roll them out. And at this stage, don't be worried about the shape of that chapati there. So you sprinkle some oil. This is where the magic of layered chapati comes about. Yes, I'm going to roll down that way. Yes, so this is the secret of getting layered chapatis. The secret is here. Yeah, so I roll it around my finger. That is another idea that I got it from one of the YouTuber. I've forgotten her name. You roll it around your finger. Yes. So you're going to. I'm almost done. I could not show you all the presses, but I'm almost done. Applying oil to the chapati before I start cooking them. The purpose of this is, may, as I had said, it may you get the layers, the layered chapatis. So that is the secret of applying. Yes, in each bowl you spread it out like that. You roll it out, then you apply the oil, and oil is supposed to apply it evenly to reach all the edges. Yes, I'm doing this so that it can mix very well the oil in the chapati so that we can get that perfect layered chapati as you've seen at the beginning of the video. Yes, so we are just making stories here as we prepare the chapati. Yeah, that is it. So I'm almost done. Make sure you have, when you are preparing chapati, as I had said, you're supposed to have warm water. You're supposed to have warm oil. Then have uh, sugar and salt. Some prefer only salt, but I prefer sugar and salt. Yes, so that is it. Almost done rolling and applying the oil to the chapati. Yes, so that is how you do it, and don't worry about the shape in this stage kindly, because you're applying the oil. Now I'm done applying the oil, and that is the results. Yes, this is the results. So I'm keeping them on what do you call this thing? I've forgotten the name. Yes, on a tray. I mean, on the tray. Yes, and then we start cooking our chapati. There were about 18 chapatis. Yeah, you can cook depending on the size of or you can when you're cutting out the dough, the balls, you can do it depending on the size of the chapati you will want. If you want too big, medium, small, no problem, you can do that. So here we were ready, uh, preparing. Yes, so make sure that your pan is hot. Make sure the pan is hot. When it's hot now is when you can keep your chapati, and after you've kept your chapati on the pan, when it's forming the bubbles, just know that has cooked from inside and it's ready to be turned. And some like it too brown, others like it light brown, so you can cook to your tastes, how you like it to be, the chapati look, how you like it to look like, a dark brown or a little brown. So it depends with the person, no problem, so long as it's well cooked, no problem. So before you turn it to the other side, make sure you've seen the forming of the bubbles, and then you get to know that's the time you're supposed to turn it the other side. Yeah, or you flip it the other side. Yes, so after keeping it like that, as you see, I've left, you leave it for like 15 seconds, 20, 15 to 20 seconds. You can see the bubbles are forming, then you turn it. Yeah, and then after turning you apply oil. Yes, I love the color. I love the color of the chapati. Yeah, yellowish. Is it brown or yellowish? Yes, so I love the the color, the color of the chapati. So as the chapati is cooking out on the other side, you are rolling. You're supposed to be very careful, because if you're not careful, you might find you might burn almost all the chapatis while you are rolling. Also, be very keen on the chapati that is on the pan, because you might be rolling and yet the chapati is burning out. So you have to balance on the both side, on rolling and on the chapati that is on the pan. So you continue rolling when it's ready, and don't worry too much about the shape. It might not be that perfect circle, but no problem. You can still just do it with time, get used to perfect circle. Yes, so you can see my chapati. When it's ready, when it forms bubbles, I turn it the other side, and then I apply the oil. Then you spin it around. Yes, so that it can cook. You spin. So you can spin with a spoon. You can also spin with a piece of paper. Also, I think there are spinners. We've got are they called spinners that we use? I saw it somewhere. It's made from wood, and you spin with it, because if you're not used to it and you use your hands, you can get burned. So it's good to use a piece of paper or a spoon, or if you get that spinner or that wooden part of spinning, also you can use it, no problem. So I'm still rolling on the other side. My chapati is cooking out. Yes, so you roll as you look at the other side also, so that it doesn't get burnt. Yeah, then this stage you start applying. You apply the oil. Then get that color that you love, then turn it. Yes, that's what we do. So you apply, and if your dough, sometimes your dough can be too soft. So if your dough is too soft, the more flour you use to sprinkle on the table as you turn. Yes, sometimes the dough might not be that soft. Yes, also when the dough is not that soft, we just use little flour. But when the dough is too soft, you might find yourself using a lot of flour, but there is no problem. So my dough was not that too. It was soft, but not too soft. So I was not using a lot of flour. I like the other dough that was too soft, so I used a lot of flour. So you're supposed to be very careful. You're supposed to measure also, for you uh, not to run out of the flour, and yet maybe you've already, and it's at night and so forth. So it's good to always have extra flour in case you run out of it. You can use that. So here I had already finished. You can see my chapatis. So it was at night. Yes, so you can see my chapatis. They were very fluffy and soft and layered. As you can see, they're very soft. Uh, you can see when I was folding them, it comes out perfectly. Yes. So I was done. very soft. They are soft and fluffy. You can see when they are layers. Yeah, these are the layers. You can see the layers. So when you see the layers, just know you've done a good job. And it's cooked, well cooked. When you see the layers, just know it's well cooked. Yes. The layers, the lighting here is not doing justice. Yes, it's dark. Now you can see properly. Lighting here, it's at least better. Yes, so these were cooked. Yes, and I was very happy. Yes, so those are the chapatis that I had prepared. Yeah, so really loved them. Yeah, that's it. The chapatis.